Hello. Hello. Thomas, how did you do that? That sounds extremely painful. What's up, MS? How's it going, Rina? Falling down because I'm dumb. Oh. Oh, the pain, man. That does not sound good at all. So, Romad, Matthew, imagining the floor's in a different place than it really is, yeah. So, Vortet. Yeah, that'll do it. Turin playing some ladder games. What the hell, man? The hell? Turin playing ladder? Who should we watch? Tex versus Swackle games always seem pretty uninteresting. I don't know why though. It's a bollocks. Maybe Swackle is just broken mentally versus Tex, or I don't know. Maybe he's winning games now. Tex should be rusty. His rating is obscene. Like, I wonder how many points he's gotten just from Swackle. What's up, John? Been addicted to AoE too. Never been so insulted. Well, a lot of them are just, less than 10 minutes long, and that's usually not interesting. Yeah, snap out of it, Swaggle. Come on, it's only Tex. Like, he's not that strong. He's not 2300 strong. He just farms you, I guess, in the middle of the night. Oh, did my client just crashed? Okay, that will slow down the. Oh, what the? Yeah, report that to Microsoft. Yeah, great. Maybe don't. Tex is the strongest person on ladder. I shouldn't have said that while laughing, but I guess you realize I don't believe that. So Peter, the ability to bet on FAF tournaments on Paddy Power, you never know. There's always a chance. Always. But it's unlikely, isn't it? Maybe Paralon is stronger, but I'm not even sure. I mean, Paralon is definitely. Oh, hang on a sec. Paralon's definitely a stronger player than Tex. Although maybe not that much stronger. Why? What's going on with FAF actually? What? I'm trying to log in and things are going wrong. Don't tell me we have API problems right now. I have to go into Zulip. Do we have some issues? We getting DDoS again? Paf is fine today. What's up, Mr. K? What's up, James? Are you sure it's fine? Because I can't log in. Yeah, you lied. I know. I believe my eyes before my ears. Generally. Yeah, I'm trying to log in, you know? Trying to log in, so... Joining games is pretty tough. I can't even select what server. It's just a blank label next to environment. There's some kind of DDoS thing going on. I don't know. Don't think anyone actually knows what's wrong. Realistically. If I spam login attempts, will that help? Will that help the DDoSing problem? Oh, we made it. Did we? Did we make it? It looks like we're in. Okay, let's quickly try to open the game. Let's watch this. Why does it say I'm in a party? I'm not in a party. What the hell? Come on. Yeah, the client is going like 1 mile an hour here for me. Super slow. So I will use the Python client. Because I can't get out of a party that I was never in. See, I have the Python client. I use the Java client most of the time, or all the time, and I have replays associated with the Python client, because the Python client doesn't force you to have it open to watch stuff. And I can also just watch. Sometimes things don't open in the Java client. They're like, no, can't watch that replay. And I just copy the URL and use the Python client. It's pretty good. Low FHI. Why would someone attack FAF servers? I have no idea. Not really sure what you get out of it. For the Python client. Yeah, everyone says Python client will be perma-broken for the past multiple years and never happened. And all the people who would like it to be broken are sick in the mind. I think it's better to get the second hydro. Well, let's see what Swackle does before we decide. You mean instead of these? I don't think he needs all these pigeons. I don't think he needed this pigeon. I mean, why would you need that pigeon? Why do you need 8 pigeons for second land? So, like, get rid of that one. First of all. Get rid of, like, one of these, probably, as well. But do I think he should, like, build a hydro, build one factory, and then build the other hydro? No. But he shouldn't build all these pigeons. And he shouldn't build a hydro instead of these pigeons. He should just not build like half of those. I don't think. Like, yeah. Does he need that one? No. Definitely doesn't need this one. You know what I mean? You just build less pigeons. But no, don't build a hydro at this point either. Just build 2 or 3 less pigeons. But yeah, don't build the hydro either. You build a hydro after like these maybe 2 factories or even 3 factories here, then you can go build a hydrocarbon. But as you can see right now, he's just gonna overflow power. So yeah, there you go. You see the guy who built a hydro and even a pigeon and 1 factory and then built the other hydro, he's overflowing that power. So just the timing of the second hydro is later than most people expect. Swackle gonna overflow power as well, a lot of power, and he doesn't even have the second hydro. So yeah, just, you know, both of them could have 10 more tanks now or less. Which land units can outrun commander and kill? Every one of them, every single one of them. And ACU is really slow. Nice mech. Do not run into that expansion. If you run into this expansion, I'm revoking your 2k. Yeah, okay. Revoked. Not a 2k player. A Scathis cannot. Scathis has infinite range pretty much, so it doesn't. It actually starts. As soon as it's built, it's actually already outrun the ACU. So Swackle a little bit ahead, a bit more mass. Not much, yeah, what's going on with the air? How did that turn into a draw? Does Raider not know how to micro in these? Is this what happened? Not, yeah, pretty nice balance here. He needs to go for the hydros though. He's gonna be late to the hydros, so he's probably gonna stall power very soon. There's not much power production happening, and virtually nothing in the bank. The backside's still not really built up, and no radars, and there's the power stall. This game is boring. Why'd you have to tell us you lost? Stop spoiling the game. Raider not building enough factories or power or anything. That's a really nice kill though. This tank was very patient. Now you should run to the back and use a scout to find a new target like this guy. This guy should be, like, you can go back here and try and kill both these NGs. That would be really nice. You had the intel. Decent fight for Swackle. But if he just hangs around and doesn't go in, he's not going to be able to actually do any damage. Okay, edge build onto the plateau. Big power stall. Swackle has corrected his power issues. He still doesn't have much power though. Does have a radar. And he has a Tech 2 Max. That's a bit greedy. But not that greedy. Oh, both of them have a factory up here. Neither of them scouted each other. And yeah, the tank is shooting the anti-air. Then shoots the NG, doesn't kill the NG. How much time did it take me to get 2K? I don't know. It took a long time to get me to 2K. Unless you're asking Swackle, then he has a... he gave you an answer. A few Tech 2 Mexes for Raider. Really not many units, I guess. 30 tanks, like. 50 tanks for Swackle. He's being held up for a long time by one PD in the middle though. That's not great. Very bad formation running in this direction. But there's not many units for Raider. Although Swackle doesn't really know that because he's not scouting out of this. He's just running in. Which is the best way to donate. Well, getting to 2K... I probably didn't get to 2K until like 20... Actually, you know what? I don't know. Maybe 2017. And I started in 2015. Maybe I got 2K in 2017. Maybe I didn't. I was like just under 2K for a long time. Swackle with tons of mass now. Needs to start assisting the factories. Neither of them really has enough factories, I gotta say. Neither of them. Like, yeah. Oof. Come on. Yeah, you couldn't get to 2K like this when I was 2K. I'll tell you that much. You get to 1900 like this, though. Alright, Tech 2 P-Gen. Did I plateau before I got to 2K? Well, definitely. Who doesn't plateau before they get to 2K? Wait, you think you just join and then just go whoop, straight up? Swackle doing what he does. He likes to make PDs here. Although that's not, I don't know, that's not a good place to build a PD because, like, you don't build PD where there's craters in range of the PD. It's better to build it here, like, because it's very easy for like units to be here and the shots get wasted. Units come in this direction, the shots get wasted. Like, I don't really like that position at all for the PD. Just slightly back is fine. Just there is better. Yeah, well, we're talking about ladder, you know. 2K Global doesn't come into it. I got to like 1800 in about a year, a bit less than a year, and then it's just like very slow progress from 1800, if any progress. That's what it was for me. Here we see a pillar fighting 4 tanks from close range. It's not great for the pillar. Not great at all. He's actually gonna die. Is he? Ha! He did! With the last shot versus the Celine. Ow. Where are the NGs going? On to... That's a lot of assistance to get some TMD up. Is there TML somewhere? Does he know about TML? Is he worried about TML? I've never seen Raider build TML. Have you? Any of you guys seen him build it? I haven't seen it. Making T2. Literally no units on the left hand side. But he has good intel, so fair enough. Mexes at the back. 1 TMD for the whole base is really risky. Oh, there we go. He's got Tech 2 on the AC, so more TMD. Radar. Problem with pillars is they just don't have very much damage. They just don't do much damage. They have a lot of health. How does that get past? That's why you have walls here. If you have walls here, there's no way. You just can't get past you with these random small number of tanks. It's pretty annoying. Raider's not very good at scouting, I will say. From a few games I've watched, he really doesn't even pretend to scout. Like, at least pretend to scout, where you scout but you never look at anything. But usually he doesn't even pretend. Swackle's just pushing in with T1 at 14 minutes into his opponent's expansion. Very strange move. Not sure why he's doing that. Bomber just bombed a Tech 2 radar. Probably, yeah, that helps Raider with his economy, which is in bits. It's absolutely, yeah, that's ugly. Okay, he fixed it by upgrading 4 mexes at once. Actually, he's upgrading mechs at the front as well. TML coming in now. Wow. Yeah. Swaka gonna get a few kills. Probably going Tech 3 land. Yeah, there's Tech 3 land now. Raider 40 something% to Tech 3. Inties, he might actually win this fight. Let's see. Oh no, not if he does that. Wow. Ouch. Will he run out of mass before he gets all these mexes? No. But they will get TML'd immediately. I mean, these ones on the front, like, you can't upgrade those. Come on. There's also still no TMD here, and there's no attempt to get TMD either. Like, just make Tech 2 NGs out of your Tech 2 factories. Tech 3 land, still not finished. How many T3 units does Swackle have? He has none. How does he not have any? He has one T3 engine, that's all. He has Tech 3 mechs as well. In terms of land units, he has so little Tech 2 actually. 21 and yeah, like 20 Ilshis is a lot more than 20 pillars. So he's just chilling. And Raider struggling to manage all of the resources he has. Where's the, build a PD or something back here. T1RD is great for shooting at things that don't shoot back. Yeah, it can also be good at shooting at things that shoot back. But I don't disagree. Okay, once again, I don't know why does Swackle attack there? Very strange. 2 Tech 3 Mexes for Swackle. Huge power stall. Okay, he's bombing TMD now. Will he succeed? No, I think he bombed an Inti. Now he's building T2 artillery. Shameful. Tech 3 Pigeon done. Nice. Multiple Tech 3 support factories. 4 Percivals. Walking into no radar range. Dying to Tech 1 bombers. And then dying to Tech 2 land. There goes 2 Percys. Jesus. But this one will actually do some damage. Somehow, even though there's a huge army here. Do the snipers have shields? Yeah. Oh wow, 2 shields already. Probably, it's pretty expensive to make 2 shields, but okay. Those 3 snipers, the problem is that the artillery is kind of behind the crater, which is really annoying for snipers to deal with. But if he's like here, he can shoot pretty well, I guess. Or you can just attack the ACU, force the ACU to retreat. Random Tech 1 bombers. Are there NGs gonna come forward here? Like as soon as I see a dead Percy, I'm grabbing an NG and moving to take that. So this just chilling here is kind of crazy. Also, Muffin Man has more mass total, by the way. Yeah, and he has a Tech 3 Mex in this expansion, which is a strange. Oh my god, he has 4 Tech 3 Mexes on this side. Why does he build them there? That's a bit strange. I mean, it's better than building on the right side, but still. How many Tech 3 support factories does he have? I don't see any, actually. Why does he have, like, no factories? He has 7 Tech 1 factories. There's a Tech 3 support factory, okay. And he's making a chicken. Get more NGs on that, bro. More NGs. There's actually Tech 2 artillery now basically in range of him. He's loads of snipers moving to the left when they should be moving to this side to force the ACU away. He also needs scouting, and he needs, another P-gen. He doesn't need Tech 3 Mexes. He needs a chicken bot will win the game. If he can finish the chicken bot, he wins the game. Guaranteed. But, like, please. Scout your opponent? Come on. They're arties. They've been there forever and they're still not scouted. Send an Inti. Scout with an Inti, dude. Turn off some shields. You have 5 Tech 3 shields, man. You don't need 5. They have 10,000 HP. And now there's just... You have, like, no Autumns at all. It's so risky to make no Autumns. We gotta put that out there. It's really risky to make no Autumns and rely entirely on snipers when you can't afford the shields that will protect them. And there's Tech 2 artillery which outranges them. And now your ACU is fighting with no overcharge against Percival's. And none of what's happening makes any sense. Now there's the strap bomber bombing stuff. If Swackle realized that there was no overcharges, and there actually couldn't be because he doesn't even have energy storage, somehow the snipers are actually winning because they just... He's has 200 power total. Wow. What is any of this, man? T3 UAF shields. There's no such thing as mobile T3 UAF shields. He's bombing the chicken bot. That is nonsensical. Wow. This is like... I don't know. Full collapse. And now Swackle is running away from the... What the fuck is happening? How is this happening? What is happening? How is this happening? How is this happening simultaneously? With a T2 AC with no overcharge. This chicken bot has no units around it. It doesn't seem to care that, like, why is Swackle not attacking the P-Gen, for example? The one thing that keeps the entirety of Raider's economy alive, which is the P-Gen, doesn't get killed. And now he's dead because he walked forward, obviously, into his own death, so... Wow. I don't get this. None of this made any sense to me. Swackle kind of made sense in the latter portion. But Raider just like completely collapsed. Heard someone say they're not worth the power consumption. Well, they're wrong. There you go. What's up, Blast? Let's see. No, he didn't. Fair enough. Let's watch this game then. We'll spare Raider, but we won't spare... Why is it... It still says I'm in a party, but I can't get to the play tab. I literally can't open the play tab. But I don't want to close the client. So we won't. We'll just... We'll just watch this replay. Come on, Raider, I expect more. I need more from you. Get your shit together. Balance your economy. Build more factories. Build more engineers. Give me like 3 days and then I'll figure something out. Promising. Alright, this should be an even bigger mess because it's pizza. And pizza is a mess. Always. Unless the two players are super boring and they just don't even fight and they take the slices that they're supposed to get, but you know, that's the old days. That's not what we want to see. Yeah, the fact that he said 3 days worries me because obviously there's not much that can be done in 3 days. So, Swackle here, UEF as always, assisting his factory for more energies, trying to earn style points, swag points. Problem with assisting a land factory consistently is like, you're like assisting for what, 15, 13 seconds, and then you're idle for like 3 seconds maybe. But still, it's not the worst thing. Alright, Dan, recognizing his faults. Actually, he was just slow to the hydro. He shouldn't be this slow to the hydro. I don't understand. Maybe he didn't send the first 2 NGs. You should send the first 2 NGs to the hydro if you're going to do that. Then you'll basically get the hydro as the factory finishes. Now he's going to overflow power probably. Oh, don't build those. Don't build those pigeons, man. Don't do it. Yeah. Like, he's draining. All of this stall is basically from the engineers that are building the power right now. And now he's going to run out of mass as well. So this is a big mistake. Like, he would have been, if he just didn't build anything with these guys and then just waited for the hydro, he would not have stalled. The hydro would be finished. He'd have more mass. And then once the hydro finished, he could get everything to assist and he wouldn't have 2 extra pigeons. So that's all bad. Now he can't afford a second factory. He shouldn't build that either because now his Inti is going to be slowed down as well. And yeah, this is way too many pigeons. 10 pigeons plus the hydro. You can't have that and have 1 air factory. I like watching people roast 2K gameplay to remind my 1K self that I'm below trash in this game. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for you guys. Just, you know, I'm here so that everyone can get trashed. No survivors. Dan is Aeon indeed. 2 inties for him at 4 minutes. No transport. Is this guy? What's this guy doing? Called a scout. I was wondering, how does FAF ladder rating correlate with highly played games 1v1 divisions? Would 2K be champion in Rocket League or Diamond or Grand Champ? Well, it wouldn't be Diamond anyway. Diamond is like way easier to get than, well, maybe not in ones actually. I don't know, but Diamond is not good in Rocket League. The Diamond is not 2K ladder on FAF. Champion, I don't think is either. Like, cause in Rocket League, it's like there's Grand Champions, there's Grand Champ, and then there's like hundreds of points beyond Grand Champ, where it's like a Grand Champ at the top compared to a Grand Champ at the bottom is like a gigantic difference. So yeah, if you're 2K, then you're Grand Champ. Fuck's sake. Just roasting 36. Any other games you play 36? So I could tell you you're not good at them. What's up, Stefan? No, 1.8k plus is not the final rating class of FAF players. No, there's an insane difference between at 1.8k and people 2200. So what's going on in this game? Looks like Swakkel's behind on mass, he's behind on power, but he has like presence on this pizza slice. He has his ACU here on the left and a factory. He's built multiple anti-airs into labs, which is, I don't know why. Why do you do that? Swakkel, tell me, why do you build 2 anti-airs to protect you from bombers against your commander? What's the difference? What's the point? He's got presence on this pizza slice as well, multiple factories. So overall looks good. And now Dan sees this. His idle transport is offensive to me. His power overflow as well. I would go Tech 2 Air right now. Just make Tech 2 Air. Screw it. Just cancel that. It's the only way he can spend his powers, if he makes Tech 2 transport. Also, do not pause an 84%. Do not pause an 84% Tech 2 max, man. Do not. How long has that been paused? That's scary. Total air control. Go Tech 2 Air immediately. You should have Tech 2 Air already, dude. Stop building power. You have plus 400 power, and you haven't even built the 2 hydras that you could build. No micro units on this side. No bombers sent to help. But he is expanding. This is good expansion. Dropping an NG to each mech is good on this map for sure. What's SSL? Yeah, Swakka doing the right thing, just building more and more factories. Don't you play Rocket League? Yeah, I do, but, well, barely actually. I barely play it. I don't know what SSL is. Can't you just answer the question instead of fucking talking shit, man? Supersonic Legend. Is there actually a thing beyond Grand Champ? I thought it was just Grand Champ and then just... Did they add that at some point? Did it used to be that there was just Grand Champs? It's like top 100 player, right? Okay. Still no Tech 2 Air. Pro tip on this map, guys: go Tech 2 Air. It's good. It's a good tech to have on this map. Navy now from Swakkel, none from Dan. It's added like 3 years ago or something. Alright. I don't know, they're always adding stuff. Mostly shitty cars though. Dan building more power. He still doesn't need it. Still refusing to make Tech 2 Air as Aeon. I don't get it. And he's got completely run over here. No PD. Huge amount of... They added it a year ago. Well then, that's why I don't know about it. So I barely play the game. No radars, really. 1843 and FAF is easier than Grand Champ. I'd say yes. But also they're completely different games, so... Like, FAF is more about knowing what to do. And while you do have to know what to do in Rocket League, it's way more about mechanical skill. So it's a very different game. In terms of what the skill sets are. Yeah, this looks bad for Dan. He's adding more factories now, but like he's already taken so much damage and has to invest so much into this. Also, he's just had inties everywhere and never done any damage. He never sent auroras across to do damage. He never sent bombers. He's not scouting. He made Tech 2 Air 5 minutes too late. So he didn't have any gunships to use either. So doesn't look good for him. But he does have a bit more mass somehow, even though he's missing huge portions of his map control. Still a white. Well, just spam random bombers and things. Anything. Make Tech 2 land, make some blazes. Get some more NGs to get the reclaim, of course. He doesn't have some of the mass that you should get. There's so much fucking accumulated knowledge that I now realize that most people don't know about huge amounts of these maps that I watch. Because that's what happens when you play 3,000 ladder games. 2v2 ladder good for something. Or maybe impressive. What? I'm not sure what exactly you're asking. Looks like... Oh, wow. Dan is actually going to take back this slice of pizza. Cool. Let's look at Swackle's eco right now. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's building another P-gen while overflowing between 700 and 1300. Well, there's also some fervors in there. It wasn't just Aurora. 7 frigates. More factories than frigates right now. Okay, a few more came out. This proxy is entirely dead. If you're going to lose the proxy, you should try to reclaim as many of the factories before you're completely wiped out. Skill ceiling is way higher in FAF. No, it's not really. Skill ceiling in RL is super high. Like, that game, the skill level possible in that game is extremely high. Dan going for fewer factories but with engineer assistance. That's pretty dangerous because if frigates get over here, then they will just kill, you know, half your naval production in about 4 seconds. Also, he's wasting his frigates. It's a really, 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 really bad fight. So if Swackle should just chase this down, run all the way into the naval production, which he probably doesn't know is there. Oh, he does actually. He has scouted that and hasn't scouted the main base, which is interesting. T2 land in a bizarre position. I love, like, people tend to do this on this map. I don't know why it happens on this map particularly, but very, like, more times than on any other map I see. Oh wow, he actually has 2 HQs. But yeah, very often I'll see like a randomly placed HQ, but I guess here he meant to just make a support factory, but his HQ wasn't finished, so he made 2 HQs. He should reclaim one, honestly, just for maybe make a Tech 3 Max and then reclaim the HQ for mass to finish it off. That would be nice. Is there a true skill calculator? There should be, yeah. I don't know where it is. How did Swackle manage to lose the naval battle? What happened? He looked like he was in such a good position. Now he's getting crushed. Unusual. Building more P-gens. Still overflowing more than one Tech 2 P-gen. But he's going Tech 3R. This PD getting mad value. No, there's no chance in RL that you could do that. There's literally no chance. One dude who is any whatever equivalent of 2400 on FAF you want to put could beat like 5 800s. It's not possible. Like, what do you do? You play the game? You have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, he's making Swifties. Where are the gunships? Where are the aggressive units? No flax. This is one of the advantages of Aeon, is that you can actually bring hoverflak with you, but the problem is you have to actually make hoverflak, so you just got blazes and shields. How did this shit die? Probably a Tech 1 bomber knowing Swackle. That's way too many shields, by the way. Yeah, exactly. 1v7 and some of the players are diamond. Like, diamond is not 800 on FAF. It's a little bit higher than 800 for sure. Okay, all the scouts in at once into the one location. They don't actually... It's kind of a waste of scouts. Nice drop. Who needs flak? This guy needs flak. Dan needs flak. Oh, he's gonna lose Tech 2 P-gen now. Reclaim it. Oh, don't lose another one. Whatever you do. Big power stall. Huge power stalls. And no... Oh, there is some additional Tech 1 Navy production. He seems to be doing well in the Navy. He should go Tech 2 Navy right now, I think. Although, there is Tech 3 Air to worry about. So, but he's not reacting to Tech 3 Air either. So, maybe... Let's see. His eco, he doesn't have too many Tech 2 mechs either. What do you do? Do you go Tech 2 Air? You have to go Tech 3 Air. The question is, you can probably delay Tech 3 Air for a little bit longer than usual because you have so many Swifties. But you can't delay it very long. So do you make Tech 2 Navy and then make Tech 3 Air? You probably want to make some mexes. You have to do something about Tech 3 Air though. You have to prepare for that. No radar on this side, by the way. Way too many NGs probably. Yeah, way too many NGs. No hydro, no static A to deal with the annoying bombers. This is crazy. How's he doing this damage? Now imagine he had a flak, then he doesn't lose everything to Tech 1 bombers. It's harder 2k FAF or 2k chess. Well, relatively speaking, 2k FAF is higher than 2k chess, just based on the distributions of ratings. Okay, he's almost at Tech 3 Air. Yeah, if he had flak here, he'd probably kill everything, but now he only gets a couple of kills. Killing Navy, though. Dan kind of crushing. Swackle making torpedoes out of his Tech 3 Air Factory. He has a few ASF, but not enough to win versus Swifties. ASF are really good versus Swifties, by the way, because of the fire cycle. And also their, you know, insane speed and agility. So you can micro pretty hard against ASF. What's happening? What are his units doing? This is a bomber bomb. Multiple T2 P-gens. He's making ASF, but he doesn't have a Tech 3 P-gen, does he? Why is he making ASF? Stop immediately. How's he making... I mean, look, he can catch the strat anyway with the Swifties, so he doesn't need an ASF to... He doesn't need to push one ASF out to catch the Swift... to catch the bomber, because he has Swifties. He's pushing hard here. Now, yeah, he's going to turn around. Again, where are the flaks, man? There's no flak here. He has literally no anti-air in this army at all, so he's getting torped. He doesn't get to kill the HQ. He does kill a lot of Tech 1 production, though. I think it's the right thing to fall back. $2K chess is, like, not even close to a title, though. Like, a relevant title. They're completely different distributions. FAF 2K are balancing FAF. Well, obviously balancing FAF. Come on, Dan. Build that P-gen. Time to add more eco. He has so much mass in the bank and still not Tech 2 Navy. This Tech 2 Navy is super late now. And again, just one static anti-air over here would just deal with so much of this. Like, how is he just literally raiding every mechs on this island with a few Tech 1 bombers. Can't allow people to get that kind of damage done. Tech 3 mechs would be pretty good if he doesn't want to just eco this island. But he's going for this island, which is good. CM shaking and crying. Yeah. Candidate master. Candidate. AKA not a master. Look, I'm here to roast everyone in every game simultaneously. That's what I'm here for. No one can be spared. Please build another P-gen. Or like stop assisting. Like if he grabbed all these NGs and just paused them, he would be pretty even. Also if he had some... He stopped producing out of this one. If he had some energy storage it would help as well. You should learn multiple maps in chess, yeah. Is that Tech 3? Does he actually have a Tech 3 mech there? Or did that mech die? No, that mech died. Okay, good. Will someone think of the poor candidate masters? I'm sure they think of themselves. And that's enough. Swackle now has the better units in Navy. He's got 3 destroyers. It's kind of tricky to... He has to keep kiting away. Hey, he built this static A. Nice. Wow, he built loads of it now though. That's too much. Too much. Take it back. Can never get anything right with me. See, look, Swackle's just gonna send the bombers around. Or this way. Oh, air fight. Oh, Swackle, what are you doing, man? That's not an air fight. That's an air massacre. Jesus. Okay, Dan. Get the production going. Build a radar, please. And start making restorers. Maybe just torps. Probably just torps, yeah. Torps make them the easy decision to make. Does Swakal have Tech 3 Max? He does now, yeah. Oh my god. Swakal, what happened here exactly? Can you explain this? Why do you have a T3 mass fab in the middle of nowhere? What the fuck? What is happening, man? That's a Continental full of artillery. Again, questionable fucking decision. Like, this shit is expensive, man. 1400 mass and like minus 400 power constantly. Meanwhile, Dan doesn't have a single Tech 2 radar. So it literally, he has no coverage on this side. Jesus Christ, no. There's no way this is gonna win the game, right? And then he flies home directly over the enemy base, like just throwing away the Continental. Jesus. Come on, where's the replacement PJ? Why is this dead? Probably a bomber if I had to guess. Okay. Bit of some power problems now. How's the Navy doing? He does have 11. Okay, there's no cruiser here right now. There is a shield boat though. Target the shield boat first. Fun fact, shield boat dies to 1 torp bomber once its shield isn't up. Not defending the torps though. That's a bad mistake. Can you talk about ASF micro if it comes up? Okay. It might be about to come up. ASF micro, you can more show people how, like, you can't really talk about ASF micro in this scenario because he literally sent 6 ASF into 13 ASF and 15 Swifties. So there's no micro to be done there. You just lose because what the fuck are you doing? If, here's the thing, right? Aside from ASF, if he had flak, he could just go in. If he had 10 flaks and a couple of shields or whatever, he could just go in. Now he's parking his ASF and stuff next to Sam's. This all hurts to watch. He still hasn't started building a Tech 3 Pigeon. He wants to build it in the same place again. Come on. Just build it. Just throw it down immediately. Grab every single engineer nearby and build a Pigeon as fast as you can. Don't walk over there. Like, look at all this wasted time. All this wasted time. Let's gradually rebuild our economy, said no one ever. Meanwhile, there's still artillery flying around, just killing mexes everywhere. Like, this died, this one died, this one died, this one is dead, this one is dead now. And he's trying to make an Omni. No, you can't afford an Omni. You haven't even got a Tech 3 Pigeon. Oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad for Dan. And his Navy, although he has way better Navy, he's not moving in. If he just, again, if he had flak, he could just move in, kill all the Navy, win Navy completely. But he's just chilling, and Swakal just makes a battle cruiser because Swakal is just abusing this poor man. ASF dispatched to kill Tech 1 bombers, despite there being 10 T1 anti-air on the island. You could just make some mobile Tech 1 anti-air, by the way, and just patrol them on the slice, and then you don't get bombed for, you know, 25 minutes. Look, this is so inefficient. Yeah, it'd be cool to do like guess the players' ratings sort of things. That would be fun. But you can't really hide people's identity. You can't. There aren't anonymous games or ways to make a replay anonymous. So, but yeah, guess people's ratings is fun. That is such a bad battle cruiser. How did it manage to get itself into range of every single Aeon frigate? How did that happen? Like, how do you do that? Come on. No. I'm losing my mind. Meanwhile, artillery have killed literally everything and a Tech 1 bomber. Air fight. Okay, so here's Dan microing his ASF. He's just very tight circles. And he does really well. I don't know what Swackle is doing. Oh, he's on attack move with ASF. Yeah, don't ever go on attack move with ASF. Pro tip, don't ever do it. So despite the fact that Swackle killed and stopped Dan from producing air for a long time, he still lost air horribly. And he has a grid, which is only half switched on. He's supposed to be overflowing huge amounts of power. Yeah. You need less P-gens than factories with Tech 3 air, not more. So he has 4 P-gens here and he has 2 air factories. That should be like reversed. Dan with the lol. Not sure why he's lolling. Exactly. There's nothing really funny about his position. He still has that mass fab, actually. He gave up on reclaiming it. It's another artillery drop. This one isn't full, though. But yeah, he's got 5 Tech 3 maxes. Dan has none. So, yeah. Dan loses. Simple. Dan loses the game. Well, you see, the problem is that, like, it'll show... Wait, won't it show on, like, the unit somewhere? Oh, no, it actually doesn't. It only shows... Oh, it only show on, like, the ACU. But I could switch that off. So yeah, I guess we could kind of hide it. Guess the rank. That would be really brutal for the players. Really brutal. Yeah. If you have both players' view, it shows the name. Oh, yeah, there you go. So, like, here, you can see it says Swackle in the bottom left. Although, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, if they don't have a veterancy, that it shows their name. Okay. But then to show the number of kills and stuff, it gets rid of the name. But yeah, it's like Dan Comms, Swackle, so yeah. But yeah, I could cover that up. Yeah, maybe we'll do that sometime. He's making a battleship now. Swackle, don't use battle cruisers with no shields. Can you never do that again? Especially when you have 8k power overflow. Build some shields for your Neptunes. Come on. Yeah, we've been. Yeah, I get the scoreboard part. Yeah, I get that. I'm talking about down here, where it says Swackle. Someone could probably make you a mod. Yeah, probably. Probably could. Oh, why am I roasting people so hard today? What's going on? Just feeling mean, am I? I guess so. Guess I just feel mean. Some players have styles unique enough to betray their identity. Not really. I mean, maybe some, but very few in my opinion. Cover the whole screen. That will be tough. Whoa, what's this map? Yeah, crush people's sense of self-worth. It was worse one day when you were drunk. I've never been drunk on stream. How dare you? If I see a pink guy making boys on sentence, I think I can guess who it is. That's fair. Hide your scoreboard with a piece of paper. What the fuck are you talking about? There was a guy who used to have post-it notes on his monitor telling him, like, to try and remind him trying to remind him of things he should do. Like, basically it was the notify mod, but in real life. What do you mean, what the fuck am I talking about? That's what I mean. Subnova Tricks. What's up, Scoot? Some guy. I think it was Senarai? Is that guy? I think it was him. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was Senarai. Scoot thinks it's me, I guess. What's going on with the mini-map? I don't know. I think it's just map gen fucks with the mini-map. I think it was this chain. Never me. Never me. It was John Cena. Could have been. Fucking John Cena. What a guy. So this map is really weird. You can get through the middle, so this is a crazy expansion on the left. 6 mass extractors. Quite a lot of mass on this map as well. 24k left here. Tech's gonna go out of his way to get 175 mass before going to this expansion. Don't really like that. Big power stall. He's not using the tree reclaim, which would help him quite a bit, but overall he's doing fine. Swackle overflowing. Decides not to go for the mass on the left, goes straight for the expansion. And like the ACU should just come up here, I guess, and should be in the middle really. When and where would you walk? I mean, I would probably walk to the middle, but you could also walk to this corner. There's definitely an option there. I wouldn't walk to this side. It's only 3 mexes. It's a no-brainer to walk to here instead of here anyway. But probably want to be in the middle because you can still get through the middle. Although it's small choke points, you can still get to your opponent's base through the middle, so you might want to be there. See the micro? Any micro? Micro? Bit of micro? Nope, no micro whatsoever. Okay, there we go. Now we're microing. Fail micro. Sad. Oh. Whoa, that was a quick turn. And he didn't even do it on purpose. He just clicked on the P-gen and it just turned like a madman. Nice bomb. Nice bomber. I wouldn't walk the comm too fast because you have loads of reclaim at the start. So you don't want to walk. This is a good time. Like, he's built a lot of factories. Tech's grabbing this reclaim, and when he doesn't need the reclaim, he just queues up loads of factories. So that's looking good. Yes, so much mass for them. Swackle's probably got, let's see, 1100 reclaim for him and 2700 for Tech. So Tech's way ahead. This game is better at bomber micro than Swackle. Thanks, Novatrix. 200 sticky notes ready to remind him not to throw away units, eco, and roast FAF players. No, it's just, there's just one sticky note that says just roast. It doesn't say anything else, it just says roast. Nice raid. Still way too much mass. Like, in this scenario, you should not be assisting your air factory, in my opinion. You should be building P-gens. Also, queuing up 2 factories when you have 1,000 mass doesn't seem that great. Like, you could just queue up 5 factories at least, and you still would overflow mass, probably. Like, I'm sure that Swackle has way less factories at this point. 8 factories versus 11. It's a big difference, and even Tech still has 900 mass in the bank. So, yeah, neither of them building enough factories fast enough. Although I think on this map you can definitely eco. You can definitely eco on this map because there's no expansion that's very contestable. So I would be thinking eco, and I'd be thinking fast Tech 2 land is going to be the way. So I guess since Swackle has less factories, he can probably go, well, Tech 2 land would be good. Tech 2 land would be good. He doesn't really have enough NGs in the base, I guess, to build all the stuff he needs. He could. These NGs are great for. They could build a few factories here. Would be nice. No engineers here. He's gonna drop there, I guess, because he's almost got a transport. But basically, neither of them are building no factories now. Tex has awoken, and is. What's going on? Where did all of his mass go so suddenly? He's queued up a huge amount of factories now. And I don't understand how he's stalling so much suddenly. Like, he's making 1 max upgrade. Maybe he just stopped getting reclaim. Or maybe he just switched on a lot of factories that were switched off. I'm not sure which it is, but either way, he has gotten rid of his mass. Loads of mass in the middle, actually. A lot of the mass is in the middle, which I didn't quite realize, but this is important. Also, he's making the gun pretty quick with no... He doesn't have radar around. So it's a bit risky, but he does have tanks around, so he should be fine. It's unlikely that Swackle will walk into him. Swackle also trying to make an upgrade. Yeah, it's the gun as well. But it's paused now, and he's got 1600 mass in the bank. Jesus. Tech 2 land on the way. Again, you could probably make Tech 2 land 2 minutes earlier than this. No, he's just chilling here. Don't know why. Could be killing P-gens even. Attacking the ACU. Bring all the units though, don't you? Okay, gun is revealed to be complete. That might remind him to switch his upgrade back on. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, he's gonna lose his PD and this expansion right now. Please unpause the gun upgrade, thank you. Air is lost as well. Looks pretty bad for Swackle right now. If his tanks were fighting, then he might actually have defended this. Because his PD might not have died as fast, or at least he would have been doing damage while the PD was going down. But now, yeah, he actually will... Looks like he will still win because the PDs, or the walls, are still defending. But that was way too close. Could have lost that expansion. Some wasted units here. Running into the middle of an army. And Tex is making T2 now. I don't get why you make Tech 2 after making gun. If you make Tech 2 first, then the gun is going to be finished in a matter of 15 seconds probably. If you make the gun first, then it's going to take you another minute and whatever, minute and a half, minute 40 to build, to make the Tech 2 upgrade. So I don't get it. I don't get it why you do it in that direction, but there you go. Right, Tech 2 land. No support factories on the way right now. This expansion dead. How much mass in the bank? 600. Huge amounts of mass just hanging around the map. Still. And labs. Labs being built. Support factories. There's 1. 2. A lot of Tech 2 mexes. And he's walking forward with no units. No units whatsoever. Dangerous. Dangerous. Yes, I do provide lessons and replay reviews. They're not like these casts, though. This is not the most helpful kind of feedback. It's kind of helpful, but not the most helpful. I wonder where Tex is going. Is he going to turn right here, or is he going to walk towards the base? Because if he walks towards the base, he's an absolute madman. But, like, honestly, it might work. Because Swackle is just making a lot of eco and has pretty poor production. Very low number of units. He made labs and then he just ran them in. I thought he was going to put them on a transport or something, but he probably just made them by accident. And really, Tex doesn't have to do much at all. He could just chill. He could, I mean, because he has so many units and stuff. Okay, Swackle really believes in Tech 2 PDs. He really thinks that they hold off enemies forever. But they don't. Like, if Tex just takes a right turn and kills this expansion, the ACU has to retreat to, like, basically nowhere. That's great. This expansion is dead, so that's cool. And then All Tex has to do is just like make Tech 2 land. He could probably go to Tech 3 land, honestly. At that point, he could just mostly skip Tech 2 and just go Tech 3. And he would have time to do that and defend everything. While Swackle is like trying to move across the map or whatever. Like Tex could literally just go Tech 3 land right now. He doesn't even have a Tech 2 P-Gen? He doesn't even have a Tech 2 P-Gen. He has so little power income. But he does have like 5 T2 max, so that's fine. But like his power is terrible. Oh yeah, best joke. I don't know. I have to rob one somewhere. $18K reclaim to 10K for Swackle. Amazing. Okay. A lot of units here just running by. Not sure what that's about. Tech 2 P-Gen finally. Has someone hit 3K rating? Not on ladder, no. Tech 1 bombers? From Tex? The man with no power income? Where are they going? Oh, they're going after the fucking Tech 2 P-Gen, but there's a flak just popped out of the factory. But it won't stop them bombing the P-Gen. It will just stop them from getting a second pass, I guess. Damn, if 2 of them got a second pass, or maybe 3, then that P-Gen would be dead. Should be a way of knowing. Yeah, you just have to go like this. But also the terrain is a bit fucky here. So what can you do? Like, this is a hole in the ground. So the P-Gen survives. And now a shield being constructed to protect it. Bad angle of attack. Well, I don't think it mattered because the flak is going to kill you either way. Huge amount of mass now in the bank for Tex. He really should go Tech 3 land in my opinion. Or Tech 2 air. Tech 2 air would be good. Or why not both? He has loads of power now. Could also make ACU TML or something. Something cool like that. Oh, he has TML here anyway. Wow, he could have bombed the TMD and then just TML'd the fucking thing. He already has 6 kills, a lot of mass killed on that TML, actually. That expansion will die to 10 Zuis and a Celine. Not a good look. PDs find the one target that they can't actually hit. Is Swackle ground firing this? No, he isn't. Swackle with a mighty army of 9 pillars, all in a different position on the map. And a PD with 48 kills, man. What the fuck? How do you get away with this? How do you have a PD with so many kills? 55 kills, about to go down now. 2,700 mass killed. It's pretty good considering it costs like 500 mass. Mex is going down just before they finish upgrading. Oh, this one is not being targeted now. The T2 Mex goes down. The wreckage just takes some shots. What? It actually survived on 53 HP. That's crazy. Those 10 Zuis literally ran the whole way through this expansion and into this one before anything happened. So it looks like Tex is gonna win. He does refuse to like eco, to be honest. Just makes more Tech 1 stuff. So many Zuis, man. 79 Zuis on this map seems weird to me. Against UEF Tech 2, I'm not sure why you need so many Zuis. And why is this still alive when he can kill this expansion, Bit strange. Swakkel's still only 70k, only 4k mass behind, 5k mass. 25k reclaim to 17. Although a lot of Swakkel's mass has probably come from him reclaiming his own dead shit. So now he makes his T2 artillery, which is just what he does. What's he targeting? Is he targeting the commander or what? Now Tex is making Tech 2 artillery. Still no TMD here, so like Shield loses 6,000 health to the TML, and now the artillery are here, and they're gonna take out the PGen, and with it probably everything else. Ow. T2 still alive though. This could be dead for sure. There's one PD and one striker over here. This is the guy tasked with defending the entire expansion here. Here come the aliens. What's up, Willow? What's up, Andrew? Move in, alien scum. He has so many Ilshis here. I love how he has like almost entirely Zuis on the left side, and then he has like loads of Ilshis on the right. 8 Ilshis, dude. Just go. And still this expansion is alive. Come on. 12 Ilshis total on the left side, including in his base. 8 on this side, not killing the expansion. Just go in. You can see that there's no units there. You can see there's nothing. Finally. Okay, come on. Just move. Yeah, help there. Just, yeah. Oh, go on. Keep going. That's a formation move as well, by the way. Jesus. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Just, it's not working, guys. Really wish I could just take over. Just yeah. One more time. Okay, no. Oh, it worked. It worked. It finally worked. Yes. There we go. Nice. Perseverance, guys. Finally, he used his gigantic army to kill an entire expansion defended by one PD. You just had to wait for that 8th Ilshi. Oh hey, Swakkel's ACU has found an army to cuddle with. It's pretty adventurous. Quite healthy looking still. Although once his units that are taking most of the fire are out of the picture, then he's gonna lose health pretty rapidly. But you know what? He might actually survive this if he can overcharge. Yeah, he can kind of overcharge. Needs to get rid of an Ilshi or two. Okay, he tried to hit this one, hit the one in front instead by accident. Yeah, it looks like he can survive. Yeah, target the middle one. Oh, he didn't actually hit the other ones, did he? I'm not sure. But yeah, he's alive. He's alive. And now he's walking forward. Even more ambitious. But he's almost at a vet. He needs like 2 more kills on Ilshis or something for that to happen. Radar goes up. A lot of mass here to be grabbed. I still don't know why that's alive. Yeah, it looks like, though, his base would just die to this. There's 1 PD here to defend against an entire army. And Tex can just move in. Is he going? He's still not going Tech 3. Not interested. He's retreating on the other side and pushing in on the left. I feel like he could just move order everything and win. Like, there's no danger to his own ACU, that's for sure. The HQ is dead as well. Yeah, this game is over. Finally. Let's walk a little fight on. I feel like his ACU entered the fray like really, really late in the day there. There we go. Was this game ever close? Well, the scoreboard made it look close for a while. Still only 1 PGen at the end. Or maybe he built one forward. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. GG. Alright, I'm gonna restart my client. How many FAF podcast episodes were there in the end? Like 2 or 3? Yeah, ages ago. Years ago. What is this? Alex. Could be good. Could be good. Not sure what you talk about on the FF podcast. You're on Aeolus, I see you. Okay, let's see. Tex versus Alex. How many? Alright, thank you. My bad. Okay, 2 factories. Let's go build a lot of factories. He's not going to be able to build all of those. I don't think. With that stalling mass. But I could be wrong. Alex trying to use that hydro. The old chain assist going on. That worked. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, if we look at how many factories you have. You do have an air factory faster. 5 bombers queued up. That's an interesting order of queue. And 3 land factories. 3. Same for Tex. He doesn't have 5 bombers queued up though. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, Tex walks with the ACU because he doesn't have mass to keep building with him, but I think he intended on walking with the ACU anyway. It's not like he didn't want to do that. He's overflowing power though. So probably again too many pigeons. Or maybe just not enough reclaim in the rocks area. Like he got this stuff, but maybe he should have got more. I think this path is good. Faf drama cast. I know the drama. It you know it's sort of chill for a long time and then it all happens. And then it's chill and then something explodes. It's not really reliable content. Is he still making those 5 bombers? He is. He's committed. Alex is committed to making 5 bombers in a row from his air factory. Which is kind of mind-blowing. Where is this bomber going? Where is it going? There, he killed 1 NG with that one. Where is... What the fuck? Why did you come down here and then go the whole way across his entire base to bomb 1 NG on the right hand side? It's insane. Lost this NG. That's a super painful NG to lose. Like, it's 4 mexes denied for a long time. Bit of micro. Kill another NG? No. Bomber just auto-attacking a tank. Let's look at Alex's base now. Where's he going? Some of these NGs that are leaving to build stuff should be building factories, or maybe 1 NG building P-gens or 2 building P-gens. In terms of tanks, 16 tanks. 24 for Tex, and he's got them in good positions. Like, how does this guy get raided again? Same position. Another mex denied. 2 mexes, in fact, and he might even kill a mex on the way here. Surgical raiding. And Tex should win air, considering, but he's actually going to lose air because he's just flying away from inties that are shooting him. Wow. Alex somehow builds 5 bombers in a row and wins air with 1 air factory with no assistance. Cool. Don't tell me you lose all 3 NGs. Well, there's two out of 3 go down, and this expansion's still not secure. Tech's just getting all kinds of raids off, and not allowing really any raids, or very few from Alex to get through. That's an interesting one. Not enough factories at all from Tex. So much mass in the bank right now. Alex with no mass, but that's not really a good thing. It's just that he's been raided to death. He's going to be raided in this position again. Tex just getting around him. Like it's not like Tex has way more units and he can just run over them. It's just he attacks in the right position and Olex's units are like not in the right position at all. Running into this expansion, I revoked Swakkel's 2k membership for doing that earlier today. The ACU is always in this expansion. Unless you see him somewhere else, he's there or very nearby, so you can't run units in there. Like ever. Especially not before 10 minutes. But, any Tech 2 land? It's just started. A little bit of assistance. Alex gonna use his ACU, trying to get some reclaim as well in the middle. Alex could potentially get a good trade here if he keeps his units together. Yeah, Tex immediately turns around. These random bombers do actually do decent damage. Tex got a good trade in the middle, but now he needs to retreat. Bit of reclaim left, and it's kind of for Alex. Kind of on his side. And now Alex, if he keeps running, he could get past. If he stops there, he's going to lose everything. And he has stopped there. Oh, that hurts actually. Tech's gonna get some vets. Nice bit of reclaim left. And there's potential. He could have maybe ran past, but it's probably a bad idea to commit. Tech 2 land and a Tech 2 P-Gen already for Tex. He's got two. He's got a support factory running. 2 almost running right now. About to finish upgrading. And yeah, Tex doesn't eco that much. He doesn't like to eco that much. Prefers units to mexes. And he has a better army right now. Alex struggling for power. So he should switch off his air factories. And try and get a Tech 2 P-Gen going quickly. Bit of a donation. I mean, I don't know. You can't expect to get through here and do damage with 5 tanks. Like, and no scouting. Like, yeah, you can scout and find a gap. Maybe. You probably won't find a gap. But you can scout for one. And then if you see one, go through. But you can't just send some random T1 across the map. And expect it to do any damage at this point. See, early on in the game, there's not enough units to cover everything all the time. At this point in the game, it's very easy to have enough units and enough radar coverage to cover everything. It's gonna be a really nice trade. For Tex, the Tech 2 units, he could, I mean, with this many issues, he can just run over the Tech 2 PD. Scouts ahead. He should just run in and kill this Tech 2 PD. He's going in the wrong direction. Come on, Tex, you can't go up there. Yeah, there we go. Just go over it. He might lose an ill sheet. No, he won't actually. Nice. Dead PD. Crushing on this side as well. And all he really has to do is, well, actually, he could even kill Alex here. Like, I don't think Alex has the Tech 2 P-Gen yet. Oh, he might do, actually, yeah. Oh, he doesn't, does he? Where is it? No, he doesn't seem to. He just has 1400 power with no Tech 2 P-Gen, which surprises me. But he is dead, that's for sure. He's got dominated in the end. Why is Tex allowing him to live? Okay, Tex just fucking with him. Oh, there is a Tech 2 P-Gen. Okay, there is. In a weird position. Okay, Tex just allowed Alex to live there. Fair enough. Alex down to 200 HP. What's this? Regen aura? Advanced regen aura? Nano now as well. Nice air win. Pretty nice air win. Not even that into gets away. And Alex control Ks to end his suffering. Is he ground firing his... That's probably what he was doing, yeah. Yeah, Tex is a bit better than Alex. But it's very funny how Tex is never really very far ahead in terms of mass. Like, even here, he's 5k ahead on mass. But he's completely crushing. People should take note about that. You don't actually have to be way ahead on mass to be utterly crushing. You have to just use your mass and your units correctly. So he tech switches faster. He actually, you know, keeps his mass at least relatively low. What's that? 34 Ilchis versus 21 pillars. It's no comparison. In terms of mass cost, 6k to 20k in units. Like, brutal. Also, Tex doesn't like the eco very much. He makes some eco because, you know, it's Badlands. Eco is good. He only makes 4. Like, Alex is like, a lot of people are like struggling to spend their mass, so they start upgrading mexes. And then it's like, oh, I got crushed because I have no units. How did that happen? Probably because you're just making decisions based on your own economic mismanagement. Which is not really decision making. If you just mismanage your economy and then react, so like you have full mass power and you just make maxes because of that, that's not really a decision. That's like a reaction. What's up, Sean? But what about Guile? Don't know. I'm sure a lot of my viewers watch Guile. A lot of them. No doubt. Let's see. It's a banana. You know what? We're going to end it there. That's enough. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this just roasting session. Guess that's the mood I was in. Just incredulously watching 2K rated players make bad decisions in every game. Hope you enjoyed. And see you next time. Have a good one. Yes, I learned about FAF through TA. It's true. Therefore, I am cool. If you ever watch TA's channel, I'm just trying to be TA. Let's be honest. All right. See you guys.